Good morning to all of you, class 9th. Today we are going to start your next chapter, chemical changes and reactions. Now, what is chemical reaction? A chemical reaction is the process of breaking the chemical bonds of reacting substance. Listen to me carefully. A chemical reaction is the process of breaking the chemical bonds of reacting substance. Reacting substance mean reactants, and making new bonds to form new substance means product. A chemical reaction is the process of breaking the chemical bonds of reacting substance, mean breaking the bonds of reactants and making new bonds to form new substance, mean product. This is a chemical reaction in which reactant breakdowns to form new products, and product is your final molecule. Next, chemical bond. What is chemical bond? A chemical bond word is used in this process, that breaking of chemical bond. Then what is chemical bond? A chemical bond is the force that holds the atoms of a molecule together. A chemical bond is the force that holds the atoms of a molecule together as in a compound. Chemical bond is the force that bind up the atoms of a molecule together as in a compound. Now, following conditions are necessary for a chemical change. Chemical change means a chemical reaction. Word you can also choose that these conditions required for a chemical reaction. First condition is mixing. Mixing, you may say that as a close contact. Now you see, what is mixing? In some cases, a chemical reactions occurs when two substances are mixed in their solid states. In some cases, a chemical reaction occurs when two substances are mixed in their solid state. For example, you may take one example that iodine and phosphorus react explosively when brought into close contact. When brought into close contact. And second one is lead nitrate, which is white in color, and potassium iodide, which also white in color, react together when kept in close contact to make lead iodide. Lead iodide, this is yellow in color. These two are a chemical reaction, and these two chemical reactions occurs when their reactants are in close contact. When their reactants are mixed together, then they react to form a new compound called product. This is the first condition for a chemical reaction, that reactants to be first mixed together or in a close contact. Second necessary condition for a chemical reaction is solution. When substances are mixed in either molten or aqueous state. Second condition is solution. In some cases, a chemical reaction occurs when substances are mixed. When substances are mixed, either molten or aqueous state. When substances are mixed in either molten or in aqueous state. For example, oxalic acid crystals and sodium carbonate react in water solution only. Means they are not reacting only by keeping in close contact. First they should be present in a water solution. Then oxalic acid crystals and sodium carbonate react in water solution only. So second condition is solution. Next example you can see sodium chloride and silver nitrate. If you want to that these two reactants are react together to form a chemical reaction. But for this, sodium chloride should be in aqueous form and silver nitrate is in aqueous form. When sodium chloride and silver nitrate also react in solution state to form the precipitates of silver chloride and sodium nitrate. This is a second condition, that solution. Next condition is heat. Some chemical changes occurs only on heating. For example, this one, copper carbonate decompose on heating. Heating symbol you can represent with this delta sign. Copper carbonate decompose on heating into copper oxide and carbon dioxide. So heating is also a essential or necessary condition for a chemical reaction. Next factor which is responsible or helpful for a chemical reaction is light. Some chemical reactions takes place by the action of light. These are called photochemical reaction or photolysis. Molecule of reactant absorb light. Molecule of reactant absorb light energy to get activated and then rapidly this reaction occur. Those reactions which proceed in the presence of light only, those chemical reactions are known as photochemical reactions or photolysis. You may take first example, plants from glucose form carbon dioxide and water in the presence of light. You can see plant form glucose and carbon dioxide and water in the presence of light only. Second example, hydrogen and chlorine react in the presence of sunlight. This light energy also you can represent it as this way. Next, for light, you may want to take some more example. If chlorine water is exposed to sunlight, bubbles of gas are seen, oxygen is evolved. That reaction is also proceed in the presence of light. And the solution of silver nitrate, hydrogen peroxide are kept in brown bottle in the laboratory because they decompose means break down in the presence of light. So light is also an important factor for a chemical reaction. Next, you can see electricity. Certain chemical reaction like the decomposition of certain compounds occurs only when electricity is passed through the substance. Certain chemical reaction like decomposition of certain compound. What is decomposition? Decomposition means breakdown. So certain chemical reaction like decomposition of certain compounds occurs only when electricity is passed through the substance. So first example you may take as on passing electrolysis of acidulated water. What is acidulated water? Which contain few amount of acids also. Electrolysis of acidulated water occurs only in the presence of electricity to give hydrogen and oxygen. Or you may take one more example on passing current through molten sodium chloride. Sodium and chlorine are separately obtained because they decompose in the presence of light. You can see from here also these two are also decomposed. This molecule is decomposed and these two different products you get. This is decomposition, means breakdown. Next one is pressure. Some chemical reaction take place only when involved substances are subjected to high pressure. For example, you may take nitrogen and hydrogen when subjected to high pressure produce ammonia, and this produce only in the presence of iron as a catalyst. And one more example you can take for mercuric chloride and potassium iodide when rubbed in mortar, giving a scarlet colored substance called mercuric iodide. So pressure is also very important factor. You may look at this again, that what is chemical reaction? A chemical reaction is the process of breaking the chemical bonds of reacting substance and making new bonds to form new substance products. In this reaction, reactant break down and change into products. Then, which factors are responsible for a chemical reaction? You may see first factor is mixing, mean for close contact. Second factor is solution. Third is heat. Fourth one is light, and next one is electricity and pressure. And one of the most important factor is catalyst, but catalyst we will discuss in our next video. Till that, you read this chapter, start reading this chapter and work hard. Thank you.